Alright guys, so today, the Legendary Goku event finally came out. At least it should be today. If I can get this video done fast enough, it will be today. If not, it came out yesterday. I'm sorry. But, the Legendary Goku event came out. This is the team I'm hopping in with. Just a quick, synopsis on everyone I'm bringing. Stack defense, stack defense, stack defense. Just hits really hard and massively raises defense, so he won't take any damage. Great against the final stage. Whoops. And then this guy is just here, so... Well, one, because he can get that super clutch heal, and two, so that Gohan can transform if we ever get low enough on HP. So let's just go. So one thing here, this is not, I'm not trying to do this super fast, but I am trying to do this no items. This is straight up an attempted no item run. If I fail, this is still going up either way, but I feel like the Kamehameha team is definitely one of the easier teams to no item this with. Now, it does suck that I got this rotation right here, because my rotations are going to be LR Gohan, and then Goku Black, and then LR Gohan with Goku and Gohan. Just because those are the units that stack defense. Obviously, Gogeta, Cell, and Super Saiyan 4 Goku don't really stack defense in the same way. So, it's not as important to keep them on rotation. Alright, we're going to take some damage here. Okay, well, this is making the attempted no item run already pretty difficult. Because, well, I guess it's not difficult. It's just going to make it a bit slower. Because if we get supered in a bad spot one more time, then it will be pretty difficult to transform with Rose, because the way that he works, you need to have been in the fight for 6 turns and then over 80% HP, which isn't that bad, but it's also not the best, Gohan, you can do that, and then this form of Goku is definitely done here. Now, this is definitely not the fastest way to run this team. I know I've seen people beat this with Potara in 12 minutes, but this is just me trying to see if I can get the no item first attempt. I'm not sure if it said at the top, but this isn't the first time I'm doing this. It should have said new. I'm not sure if it did. Okay, no. Can we get a crit with LR Gogeta, please? LR Gogeta has 3 dupes. He's so close to being rainbowed. No crit, and we're still here. Okay, fantastic. You know what? I'm gonna take this as a good thing, because now we can get one more super with the Goku and Gohan, because the Goku and Gohan and the Goku Black are the ones that I'm most concerned with. Because they really do need to stack their defense a lot more than Gohan, because Gohan's already an LR with LR stats and 100% defense, so he doesn't really need to stack his defense all that much for him to tank, but those two really do. Especially Goku Black, because this Goku gets 80% defense from his passive, but Goku Black gets no defense from his passive, so he's only relying on defensive stacks. So after one stack, let's see what he's at. Okay, Goku got his active skill already. He's only at 54k, yeah. I'm going to purposely not get an 18 here with Gohan, because if Gohan got a double super crit, he actually probably could have finished this off here, and I really do want Goku Black to get some supers off. Okay, and one other good thing about Goku Black is that in that first stage, Goku was physical, and that's the only time Goku Black has type disadvantage. Yeah, if he'd got a critical on an 18, he would only have 1 bar of HP left, and then he probably... I'm glad I didn't go for the 18 there. Okay, and then next time we see Goku Black, his attack should be maxed out. Okay, and then Goku here going to massively raise his defense as well. So this team is very defense-oriented. Cell will probably take a little bit of damage, but he's also just a free heal and an android. So it's it was hard not to run him, just because near the end, I do probably want to see a Gohan transformation. Just for the extra damage, maybe help us speed it up a little bit at the end. And by then... hopefully we will have stacked his defense enough to where it doesn't really matter, because he does get slightly worse defensively once he transforms. So let's say next turn, let's say this turn we get hit really hard, and the next turn we could transform with Gohan. I wouldn't do it, just because Gohan hasn't stacked enough. Realistically, the fastest I would transform would be Blue Goku. The latest, there really isn't a latest I'm thinking about it, just because sometimes you can't even transform. There was a Truth video where he took him into this event, and he never got, I think it was Namek Super Saiyan Goku to transform, and his restriction is only 3 turns under 70% HP, and he never got it. That's almost impressive. Here we're going to put Goku Black in the first slot. I am trying to get some same color orbs here, just so that we can heal up a little bit, because I do still want to get the Rose transformation, because that does make him link up with Gohan a little bit better. Then he'll get Super Saiyan and stuff, and if you have Super Saiyan in Fierce Battle, you're decent linking partners, as well as prepared for battle. Him and Gohan are actually pretty decent linking partners once he transforms. Alright, if we can get some same color orbs next rotation, we might be looking good. Also, as far as dupes go, my Goku Black has 1 dupe. This is the Friend Gohan, so the Friend Gohan has 2 dupes. LR Cell has no dupes. And then, what do we got next rotation? So Super Saiyan 4 Goku has 1 dupe. Obviously, the free-to-play unit is rainbowed. My Gohan has 1 dupe, and then the LR Fusion has 2 or 3 dupes. They have 2 or 3. They have 2. Okay, 2 dupes. So once again, we're just gonna float off Goku, and boop. See, like, this is definitely gonna be a slower run. But I remember the first time I completed this event on JP, like, I couldn't beat it for the longest time. The first time I completed it was no item run, because I did go like 1,000 stones on the Namek Goku banner, the one that just came out today on Global. On JP, I went like 1,000 stones in that banner, got 2 copies of him, and then I ran the Super Saiyan team, and it was easy. Just because you have the fusions, and you have, obviously, Goku. If you can transform early in the fight, he's super good, because he does raise defense infinitely. Well, not infinitely, but for 99 turns, it's basically infinite. No fight in the game goes 99 turns, yet. I could see them doing something like that. Alright, Goku with the double super. You want to give me a crit? Because, like, ideally I would get this done faster rather than slower, just because, I'm not going to lie, I need to leave in, like, an hour, and I would like to get this video up today. Well, this sucks. We can put Gohan in the first slot just because Gohan is way more self-sufficient. That's not great for attack, but that's fine. And then those rainbows didn't fall the way I wanted them to in the middle, but whatever. That's not an 18. But we're done here, this rotation anyway. Goku Black has type advantage, as well as, like, even if he doesn't finish, Gogeta probably will. Alright, Gohan's up to like 2 million on 12 key super without Super Saiyan active. That's pretty good. Okay, so next rotation, if we can get enough same color orbs, the rotation after that, we will get the Rose transformation. Okay, yeah, Fusion's gonna finish this up here, 1.7. Hopefully we can get Gogeta, like, before, we can get it before STR UI Goku, because we do really want that extra defense. We really want them to have that before we get into that stage. Yeah, okay, we're gonna get the transformation next turn with Rose, unless if we get supered in a really bad spot here. No super. Okay, we're getting super. This isn't in a bad spot. I think we're fine. Yeah, I think we're still gonna get the transformation next rotation. Alright, that's cool. And Rose probably has, like, my second favorite attack animation in the game. Like, because my favorite right now is the transformed Gohan, the transformed future Gohan, not this Gohan. But transformed future Gohan, I don't know why, but his super attack is so cool. I really like the part where he's just doing the one-handed Kamehameha. Like, I know there's a whole lead up to it, but the lead up is just kind of whatever, but the one-handed Kamehameha is, like, really cool looking. Kind of like how in the Rose super attack, there's a lead up, but the coolest part is just the black Kamehameha. We'll do that. We're getting the Dokkan mode here. I'm fine giving the Dokkan mode to Rose, though. And whenever we do have Cell in rotation with Rose, he will be giving Cell, like, 3 extra key as well, so we should be fine. Like, key-wise, I guess. Alright, Dokkan mode. I'm not going to go silent here, because this Dokkan mode isn't super important, and I didn't go silent, and I still got them all. Okay, great. I'm recording this, right? Alright, great. If I wasn't recording that would have been pretty disappointing. So we should definitely finish this stage, this rotation, especially if we get a crit with Rose. He has a 50% chance to crit when he's in Rose, like, even without any dupes. And I do have a little bit of crit in him. I think he's, like, a majority additional. Okay, that did a lot of damage. Alright, Gohan or Goku's definitely going to finish this off here. Alright, so now it's on to Tech God Goku. Now, this is where the fight starts getting difficult, but it doesn't really get difficult until, like, STR UI. But here's where you can't lower his attack anymore, you know? So, it's definitely getting a little difficile. Now, as far as units that you could have brought on this team that probably would have been good, the Gobros would actually work fine here. It's just their tech unit, so I didn't want to bring them. And because they don't stack defense infinitely, like, sure, they do stack defense up to, like, what is it, 158%. The free-to-play unit up in the front, they just infinitely stack it, so I feel like they're slightly better for this. Not, like, obviously not a better unit, but for this, they're slightly better. So you got the Gobros. Really? No, never mind. I was about to say LR Oob would be okay, but now that I'm thinking about it, LR Oob Like, sure, he does give you the heal if you get super low on HP, but that is only so great because he's a tech type, and you really, like, so far all the units that I've mentioned were tech types, and I just realized that. One thing, Beat, great same at 4. He does infinitely stack defense, and I actually brought him onto, like, the Android event, and he worked pretty well there. It's just he was a little hard to get supers for, but he is a support type unit himself, so he really shouldn't be that hard to get super attacks for. I don't know what happened exactly in that run. Alright, we got the extreme types here, so like obviously here Cell isn't going to suffer for Ki that much. So the no item run is still very much alive, but it's pretty easy to no item up to the UI Gokus, and UI Gokus where it gets very, like, well, not very, but much more difficult. Just because of their dodging, and they hit like significantly harder. Next time we get Rose on rotation, I do want to see what his defense is at. Actually, because all of his defense is from stacking, I don't even think we need to wait till next time he's on rotation, because the only reason you do that normally is because like their passive isn't active when they're not on turn, but because he doesn't have any defense from his passive, he should be fine. Like, we should be able to just check it next rotation and see. Alright, now this is going to be the last phase where Int Cell is, like, okay. If we're being honest. After this, Int Cell is kind of going to be a detriment, but I did just want him just in case if we get the transformation with Gohan. Alright, so first off, let's see what they're at. So the Goku and Gohan are at 180,000, and Rose Goku Black is at 140,000. So by the time we get to UI Goku, both of them are definitely going to be taking double digits from normals. Now, as far as, like, supers go, I'm not sure about that, but, I mean, I guess we could see. So, I did kind of just stop for a second and pull up the Kamehameha category on my computer just so that I could see who else is a good option here. So, obviously, LR Vegito, super clutch here. I don't have LR Vegito. He's the only Dokkan Fest LR I don't have, and I've gone, like, really deep in banners that he was on, didn't get him. LR3Ku isn't a bad option, as long as in the last stage you don't go for 18 key supers. Transforming Goku is fine. You do just have to prioritize super attacks with him before he goes blue. And I mean, even when he goes blue, he's not great linking with anybody, but it's like, if you need someone for like the last slot, he's definitely a good option. Tech Vegito Blue, you could use Tech Vegito Blue. He does stack attack and defense, but again, he's Tech, so by the end he will be taking a lot of damage. Looking through, you don't want to use Int UI Goku because obviously he does not have the chance to dodge, and by the end you probably will have transformed with him. But if you can manage not to transform with him, he's a fine unit to use here, but if he does transform, he sucks. Because he loses all of his defense for a dodging chance, but you can't dodge against Int UI Goku. So Dokkan Fest Kid Goku, I guess you could use him. He does get slightly better as the fight goes on, I'm pretty sure. Obviously, the Namek Super Saiyan Goku that just came out today is a good option for this category. I mean, that is about it. I guess one unit that I didn't talk about, Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku is actually getting his EZA very shortly on JP. So I guess once he gets his EZA, he might be a good option here. I don't know. He's going to be really good, though, because like all they have to do is buff his stats and buff his passive a little bit, and he's great, because his links were always like A1. He still has like the best link set in the game. He has like Super Saiyan, Fierce Battle, which are very common attack links, and then past that he has Over in a Flash, Shocking Speed, and Prepared for Battle. It's nuts. It's nuts the links that they gave him. It was just bad that his passive was power crept within like 6 months of his release. But if they fix that, then he will probably be good forever. Yeah, that is about it for this team though. Because you really wouldn't want to run like Intel or Gohan here. He doesn't have any defense, as good as his 18 key super looks now. How much are they going to take from this super? I don't think it's going to be very much. Their defense is really high. Yeah, 4,000. They have type advantage as well. That was another reason. Okay, well, yeah, that's about it for the units you'd want to run here, I guess. No, definitely not, actually. Once the Int Goten and the Tech Broly movie Trunks, once they get Awakenings, they could be good here. But right now, definitely don't run them. Now it's funny because I actually do have a rainbow showcase for that Int Goten that's just kind of been waiting to upload for the past few days. And if I can't get this video up soon enough, that video will have actually came out yesterday, as weird as that sounds. But expect that video at some point. Yeah, yeah, that's about it for the Kamehameha team. I guess on Super AGL, if you're on, there's not really much on Super AGL that's not on Kamehameha. Like, obviously, LRK and Caulifla, but this is mainly a global-centric video, so it's like, you know, there's no real reason for me to talk about them. You know, because they're not here yet, and they probably won't be here till, like, there could be, one thing that I think is very possible is, like, we get through this Namek celebration, obviously we have Namek Goku, we have LR Full Power Frieza, and then after that we have just this random celebration where we get all of the events that Global doesn't have, like Copy Vegeta, we get the Bojack event update, we get the Broly movie event update, maybe the Universe 6 story event. There's a lot of story events that Global just hasn't gotten. I really don't know why. But I think that we get a celebration where it's like we get all of those new events. Well, they're not new. All of them are like revamps, except for Copy Vegeta. Copy Vegeta was just new and we didn't get it. So we get all those, and then maybe get LRK and Caulifla. And then after that, I think we will probably get like Dokkan Fest Piccolo. And then after that, we will probably get the Thank You celebration, which will most likely be Trunks and Zamasu. I'm not really sure though. I hope that in the Thank You celebration though, we do get that LR Step Up banner that JP got for Golden Week. Wait, actually, was it Golden Week? I don't remember exactly when it was, but I hope we get that LR Step Up banner, because right now JP is up one Step Up banner on Global. And my box might be pretty like stacked, but I don't have like a lot of LRs. I have probably a little over half of the summonable LRs, which I know a lot of people think is like, whoa, crazy, but it's like, for someone who's ranked like 600, that's not great, you know? So here in Goku Black is definitely going to finish this off here, and then we're going on to the UI Goku stages, which is very, very scary. I was kind of hoping that I could stall for a little bit longer, just so that, like, we get a little more stacking with Goku Black. But we should be fine here. Do we have LR Gogeta this rotation? Okay, no, we don't. Ooh, this rotation is actually pretty good. So here, we're not just going to do what we've been doing, which is just, like, put the unit that has worst defense in the first slot just so that we make sure they get a stack off. That's what I have been doing. We're definitely not going to do that anymore. Here we are just going to look at where the attacks are and just, you know, put the units where they need to be. Like here, Gohan, even if he got supered, he would take no damage at all from STR UI Goku. Actually, I want to see him get supered here. Please super. He's taking most of the attacks here, so the chances are, yep, he's supering. This is going to do double digits. Yep, 75 damage. Great. Okay, well, dodged that attack. But, okay, yeah, 73. We're great. And Super Saiyan 4 Goku is going to take nothing with the massively raising defense, and he already has the 80% defense from his passive stacked up, which is good. Okay. UI Goku's dodging. Great. Now, there are some times where UI Goku can just decide that you're not going to win. Those runs are the worst, because it's like he dodges every single thing you do, and you just can't touch him. Right now, this isn't looking like it's one of those runs, though, because, like, already we've landed a few hits. And actually, next rotation, we're going to get a Dokkan mode with Gohan. Now, right now, UI Goku, if he supers in the last slot, we're probably not going to die, because we have, like, 500,000 HP. But this could be really bad. And by really bad, I mean it's actually going to be fine either way. Because now I'm thinking about it, we're going to get the Dokkan mode with Gohan next rotation. And if he supered, okay, no. But if he supered Gogeta, we could transform with Gohan, and we would do so much damage. Okay. And Gogeta is probably going to take double digits, just because his defense is so high, but from a super he would have taken like 300,000. Don't get that twisted. And then against UI Goku, all that we have that has type disadvantage is obviously the Goku and Gohan, but by then their defense would have stacked enough that they'll be fine. It would be nice if we could get some double supers here with Goku Black. He does have like level 9 additional, you know, he could do it. Alright, they're definitely not taking double digits. That was actually a lot more damage than I thought. Alright, so here we're getting a Dokkan mode. We'll do that. Yep, definitely here. And then, this is probably the best Gohan to get the Dokkan mode with. Just because he is, like, this Gohan does always have the 30% support from the Goku and Gohan. And he cannot dodge Dokkan modes or active skills. So next time we see Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I will pop his active skill. Okay, so here Gohan's at 3.3 million. If he gets a crit, we could... No, we're definitely not going to finish this off here. I don't know what I'm smoking. But this could do a lot of his HP here. You know what? Right now I'm aiming to finish this in under half an hour. And a lot of people might be like, but there's only one stage left after this. But it's like, yeah, that stage lasts for a long time. Alright, yeah. at least STR UI Goku is going to let me beat him. And that's the way it always feels. It feels like UI Goku kind of lets you beat him. Just because it's like, he could dodge everything. Alright, Cell, you're going to take a little bit of damage. 44,000, okay. We're just going to toss the active skill out here. And if Goku doesn't finish with the active skill, I'm going to put in Rose Goku Black in the first slot. Just because he really does need to stack more. Yeah, Goku didn't finish it, okay. It'd be really cool if he could get like an additional active skill. Like, he can crit on his active skill, but it would be really cool if he could get like an additional. I don't know. That would kind of make it a little more balanced between criticals and additionals. At least I think. Alright, Rose hit this, which means we are done with this stage, and Rose got one last defensive stack before he has to go up against Int UI Goku, which is really good. Crit. There we go. That boy. I love Int Rose. Like, Int Rose is probably my favorite card in the game. It's just you don't get to see him much because, you know, he has to transform first. Now, if we could ever, and I really do mean ever, get this transformation with Gogeta, it would be really nice. So Gohan here is at almost 700,000 defense, and the free-to-play unit is at like 300,000 defense. So if they got supered, they would actually take like 200k-ish, but we'd be fine. We wouldn't need to use an item. No matter who gets supered here, it doesn't matter. 3.5 here. It's fine. So we did hit. Please crit. That kind of rhymed. I didn't mean for it to. Alright, so we did a bar. And that's... You attacked the one with like 650,000 defense. Nice try, UI Goku. Nice try. That's double digits all the time. Yeah. There we go. Now, I didn't check what... Okay, well, he dodged that one, but that one already had side disadvantage, so it didn't really matter. I didn't check Int Rose's. I didn't check his defense this rotation. So I should check it next rotation just to see if he's, like, in super danger. Ooh, this is a bad rotation. Ooh, this is a bad rotation. Okay, so here, we've got to do this. We have to. Because Cell would take so much damage in that last slot, it's not funny. So we're going to kind of mess up our rotations here a little bit. Gohan obviously going to take no damage, and Rose is going to take no damage. So we can't die here. And like I said in the beginning of the video, the whole goal here is just to get a no item run. Like, first run, no item run. If I don't do it with this team, I guess I'll probably try it with the Android/Cell Saga team. That team could probably do it with little difficulty as well. It's just, I would want to find a friend Cell with multiple dupes, because obviously my Cell has no dupes and he's taking like 50k here, which isn't the worst. Alright, Rose here should have like 270,000 defense, which means he's going to take like 90k. 90k? 212,000. I was close. I was very, very close. Well, you know what that means? That means we're transforming with Gohan. Okay. So here on's at like 700,000 defense, which means we can transform. He'll be fine. And we do have the Gohan and Goku on rotation, so we'll be fine. Like, defensively at least. As long as they don't get supered. Okay, this is a lot of orbs for Gohan. Let's see how much defense he has total. That just heals up a lot. He has 430,000. We can do that. And then the physical orbs kind of fell the wrong way. Not the way that I wanted them to. But Super Saiyan 4 Goku can stack his defense. So we're fine here. Now, if Gohan hits this, this is going to do a lot of damage. He's at 6.5 million attack. Don't dodge. When does he dodge? I don't know when he dodges this attack. Okay, he doesn't. Awesome. Crit? No crit. That did a bar of UI Goku's health without a crit. That's nuts. Alright, please stop dodging their attacks. Actually, I'm pretty sure they stack defense even if their attack gets dodged, so it doesn't really matter, but I don't know. It just kind of hurts. Alright, now Goku could take some damage here, unless he gets a double super. If he gets a double super, he's going to take nothing. Alright, no double super. Alright, he's taking double digits anyway. That's fine. We're definitely going to do it this way. No, we're not. We're going to do it this way just so that we can get the heals. And then Gohan, you can do that. And we are just prioritizing getting same color orbs here. Just because no item run is my #1 priority. Alright, super attack on Gogeta. That's going to do like 100k-ish. It's my guesstimate. Yeah, 112. I was pretty close. Now, please don't dodge their attacks, because their attacks would actually do a lot of damage. Okay. No dodge? Yes. Alright, so that did about a bar. That did about as much as the LR Gohan Super last turn, but do keep in mind that LR Gohan obviously, like, didn't have type advantage like LR Gogeta does. Alright, right now it's not looking like we're gonna get the sub half an hour run that I wanted, but that's fine. As long as I don't use an item, I'll be fine. I will fine. Alright, so he hasn't supered this rotation, which isn't looking good. That's really not a good thing. Please don't supercell. Please don't supercell, thank you. Whew, that hurt though. That really did hurt though. So Gohan here. What I'm doing? I guess I'll put Rose in the first slot. How much HP is Gohan gonna heal from this? I know it's not the most amount of orbs that I could get, but I really need to focus on healing here. Alright, we should be fine. Like, no matter where he supers, we should be okay. Alright, Rose getting another super off. I know our rotations are all messed up here, but that was just because we got Cell when we really didn't want Cell. Are we under 50% HP? 10, 20, 30. We're about to be. We might even die. Uh-oh. So this did like 212,000 last time. Alright, so that did like 200k. We're going to transform with Gogeta next rotation. This is a no item run. Alright, that's good. And Goku can't super multiple times in a turn. So the Goku and Gohan in the back slot are fine. Alright, this is a no item run. Okay. This was close and scary. This was very close and very scary. But we did get semi-lucky here. Hopefully he doesn't dodge the Gogeta attack. That's all I'm going to say. And boop. Okay. We got the fusion here. Fusion! Ha! Okay. So we got Gogeta here. What's their defense like? Ooh, this rotation is gross. Their defense is pretty good. They're gonna get all those rainbows. So they're at a 24 key here. I'll give those to Gohan, and then Goku can have. That's 3, 6, 8. That's one more key, and we're already at max HP here, so it didn't really matter to get the blue orbs. All right, Gogeta taking double digits. Nice. 3.3. Okay, so this is gonna do a lot of damage. If he doesn't dodge any attacks here, we could possibly finish here with some crits and stuff. Okay. So if he doesn't dodge this, we're done here, I'm pretty sure. Because he was at like 3.8 million. And with that... Okay, no. Super Saiyan 4 Goku won't finish it either, I don't think. Because he didn't get an 18. He massively raises attack on 18. Well, attack and defense, but on 12 he only massively raises defense. Alright. We'll let you live one more turn just so that we can finish it off with Gohan. That's the only reason. Alright, so here Gohan's defense is actually, well, not defense, but his attack is actually going to be significantly worse. Actually, no, we're going to finish this off with Aunt Rose. Because we couldn't get many orbs with Gohan anyway, so, you know, what's the point? Okay, and then there's that. And that's the run. Unless if he dodges every single attack. Okay, he didn't. Because if he did super in Cell, it would be close. We would almost die. Alright, and that's the run. Okay, so we did get the half an hour run. Under half an hour, I guess. It was very close. Let's see what my time in game was. Because right now I can only go by like my audio recording timer. Alright, 27 minutes. So next time I do this, I might try and speedrun it. I'm not sure. There also will be some more videos on this event at some point in the future. But obviously that won't be for a while because there's obviously like the new Frieza to showcase. And this new EZA. There's a lot of stuff going on. The Goku event. That's the wrong event. This Goku event. Which is actually moderately difficult. But anyways, I don't want to talk for very long because the longer this video is, the longer it'll take to export and upload. So if you guys did enjoy this video, please consider leaving a like, a comment, subscribing to the channel. My name has been Blahuru, and I will see you guys next time.